Hi, Jesse here, and today I'm playing with MarkeeDragon and ZiggyD. Now, you can check out both their channels in the description below. We're playing some Path of Exile at the moment. Now, we're just getting all in a party, and you can hear them behind me at the moment, and we're just going to go straight into it.
Looks good. I got my invite.
We have to go through this first section because it's like an instance section, so we can't actually play together in this section, so we're just going to go straight through it. Shouldn't be too long. Now, I haven't played very much of this game at all, and I'm not playing hardcore because if one of us dies, then we kind of still want to play together. I kind of wanted to do it the way if you died, you mean, that's it.
Damn it, I hate it that they put the X right next to the for taking your stuff down on the right next to closing the game. I just closed my game.
Nice.
That's why I have mine in Dode full screen.
So, just killing some of these zombies, it looks like. And sand spitters.
To close the windows, Marky.
Yeah, maybe I'll try and get myself in the habit of doing that.
Taking a bit of damage
Get them hotkeys happening.
Now, you should all know MarkeeDragon from my War Z plays. Now, ZiggyD is
between all your characters.
Quite an upcoming name. He does Diablo 3 and now Path of Exile.
So I actually have nothing
He's
in my stash.
going really well with it. In fact, too well. But anyway, you should check him out. I've been talking to him for
until somebody of us
just after he started taking it seriously, and just when I started starting my channel up.
Because then I really prefer swords. Maces are too slow.
Yeah. I'm used to playing hardcore on this, where you need to really level your character up.
What?
And I haven't put my gem in, so I get my skill.
Yeah,
so I'm going to run back a bit.
Come on.
Oh.
And we're going to look at how that happens. So, we've got my sword here. And this is like a skill, alright? You just chuck it into your sword.
I was going to run
and
Twitch,
then add your skill here. So, this is cleave.
Twitch sound on, but
Cleave.
Just so much echo
And
in my head,
so, the description is the character swings their weapon, or both weapons if dual wielding, in an arc towards the target.
No.
Also does damage to other nearby monsters. So, and it only works with axes and swords.
Well, I was just wondering. Haven't partied up before.
So we'll test that one out.
Parties.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow! Wow, it's a rave party, everyone! Alright, so we're all just running through the first instance bit at the moment.
Yep, we guys. Some of us are in town waiting for you guys.
Yeah, we're probably all in different instances, so we're gonna have to. Yeah.
Once we get into
nice not to be
even
dead
in town,
yet.
we'll all be in the same area.
Yeah, well, I'm just running through it about halfway, I reckon. Just.
Yeah, you can pretty much run past everything and just kill Hillock, and you're fine. You don't need to kill anything in that zone, really. Unless you feel like it.
I'm too used to going through hardcore.
Oh, I was killing everything because I thought maybe I needed to.
I like killing Hillock because it usually gives you pretty good items.
Yeah, definitely kill Hillock. You get your first gem reward from killing him.
No? Oh yeah.
My spirit is spent.
Vendors. I was thinking about your first gem.
Alright, well, here is the actual skill tree, and boy, it is big. Now, you can actually go anywhere in this skill tree. It's like kind of like World of Warcraft skill trees where you can just like go down 3 sections, except this one you can go down pretty much any section you want. So you go down here, and then I can go up here and around here.
I've never been one to
and then each character starts in a different section. So as you can see, there's 6 here, all around here.
Well,
as being a duelist, I'm down the bottom.
Build guides and everything. I'm just gonna have fun.
So melee weapon or attack speed.
Well, I don't make build
melee
guides
weapon
or
damage,
anything. I
sorry.
just like my Frosty Templar because
So
it freezes
I want to kind
everything.
of stack a bit of health.
Yeah, my Templar has ice.
I don't want to do bow damage.
And that skill in the beginning is just
So it's
overpowered.
dual wielding. Don't really want to dual wield.
My Templar has.
So I think we might just go this way and do the nearly physical damage.
The decoy totem.
And out we go.
Those totems are OP. Well, they used to be.
Now we do have, Hill Walk.
The zombie one you mentioned is pretty good though.
Oh shit, he's doing quite a bit of damage.
That one.
And before the open beta, I I was playing this
How
game.
you guys going? Haven't died yet?
No, I'm just right outside of the killing Hillock now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, as I was playing this game before in the beta, this guy would like run to me, then run back, and he wouldn't hit.
This game is.
It was like he's a
action RPG, very similar to
It
Diablo.
was like he was a bit scared.
I actually find it more similar to the Dark Alliance games than to
There we
Diablo.
go, we killed him.
That's just
Let's
the one
see,
most people
we
reference
got
when they think about it.
an orb of transmutation, and I just worked out that my my push to talk key is the one to bring up all the options of what dropped. So I'm gonna have to change
gonna be
that around.
confusing.
I have mine to F.
Yeah.
Change it in game.
I have mine to F, and it doesn't seem like it does
F?
much of anything yet.
Alright. Alright.
I don't think that does anything.
It's not gonna do anything now.
Alpha Blades in the chat asks what the storyline of Path of Exile is about. Basically, you wash up on the beach after being exiled from the mainland, and that's all I know. I skip all the storylines in these sorts of games. It's an action RPG. It's about hacking and slashing and getting loot. There is lore there, though. It's pretty interesting
You
thematically.
get exiled by by the King's Shadow Guard, and you get sent to an old ground that has been tainted by wars and chaos and the land of the exiles, and
A dead
you're
come
just-
back to life.
basically, yeah, and you're trying to make your way inland to Sanctuary, basically. That's the story in a nutshell.
Oh, hello, Jesse. You're in town now.
Oh,
Looking
well,
sharp
thank
there.
you.
In your flamenco clothing.
I'm in here as
Are you one of
well.
those
I can't see you yet, Marky.
He's probably in a
Why-
different
why not?
instance.
He's not in our party.
Are you in
because
town?
He got.
I am
He's
in
not in our
town.
party. You know, he closed.
Oh,
his
yeah,
game,
yeah,
so
yeah,
he
he left
got
the party.
kicked from the
Ah, I
party.
see. I'll read.
Oh, yeah, so it's all my fault.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's alright, we can meet in the terraces. I just have to re-invite you. There we go.
Cool.
My bad.
I am invited.
I'm a poor party leader. So everyone head into the terraces now.
Oh, I need to
Done all
get
the
my,
shopping and everything.
my reward.
A dashing
Yeah, I'm not ready yet.
Welcome to
I highly recommend
an
buying
island.
a health ring
skipping
from Nessa. It's a coral
Fine
ring that
work
gives
with
you extra HP, and it's pretty cheap, and you can buy it at this point in the game. It'll help you out, stop you from dying.
Already got a ring from Hillock, actually. I got lucky with that.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah, so as you can see there, I just got a reward for a skill, and this one does an attack with my main hand, which is the one I'm using, twice.
The rest of us will wait at the
And
entrances to terraces.
so what they're talking about is that you really need health in
Yeah,
this
I'm
never
in a
game.
there.
different instance than y'all.
You want to buy one off one of these
Still
guys.
alive, are we?
Me and
Once I can
Death are sitting out
find
here
it.
waiting for you guys.
So let's have a look. There's this girl
What
here.
now?
Did
The
you add me to
instances
the
can be a
party,
little
man?
confusing at first. What's that?
And
Yeah, he's
Did
in
you
the
add me
I
party.
to
need
the
to
party?
buy. Oops,
Oh, you should be in the party.
I'm not selling at the moment.
I sent everyone
Let's see if
invites.
we can buy one of these rings.
Where is the 4 members of we're
I
five
need to sell
Check.
things
I'm in the
first,
party,
so we'll
but
go to
Where is,
that.
where is 5 in the party? So no,
Ah,
you're
yeah,
not.
okay. I'll re-add you then. What's your name again in game?
I should be on your list. I think you added me to your list, but didn't add me to
I
the
can't
party.
work out how to place them. There we go. So yeah, I don't think I actually have enough for a ring.
Alright, once you're
to
exited,
hear
go back
you.
into town, then come back into the terraces.
So let's have a look at the ring. Oh yeah, we do.
There you
Got
go.
our scroll wisdoms over there. And 29 to maximum life. Yeah, that looks good. So
Anyone
we
else
might
have kiwis?
just take that one.
Nope.
Chuck it on. Oh, we might buy
Nope.
it first.
What are kiwis?
They're
About-
burdens, basically.
There we go. And
Put
we're
stuff
gonna
into
wear it.
What?
They're backpacks. Well, wait, which
They're not
kiwi did you
backpacks.
get?
You're thinking of Torchlight.
Oh, I am, aren't I? I haven't been too many games like this, to be honest with you.
In answer to Marky's
Isn't
question,
Kiwi
the Kiwi was a reward for buying a supporters pack in closed beta.
Yeah.
It's just a little pet.
Not the most pleasant of arenas.
I've been playing too
It'll
many
have
of
to
these
do.
games after a while.
You know what?
For now.
You guys look like a bunch of exiles.
That is
You
a
know
horrible
what?
pun.
You
So we've got all of us here, we're missing one.
Missing.
Well, Marky.
Stop
Yeah,
killing stuff.
yeah. No, I'm not killing stuff. I'm just about there.
No, the other guys were killing stuff.
Yeah, sorry. I thought Markey
Getting
got
antsy.
in here.
Hard to keep 6 guys under check.
Alright, so what character are you guys playing? So, Ziggy, what are you playing?
Good idea. Well, I thought I would be a little strange, and I'm going to make a 2-hand sword wielding Shadow. Since they're typically casters or dual claws or dual daggers, I thought that'd be a little bit interesting.
Nice. And what about you, Chewy Gaming?
I'm gonna be a frosty guy.
I am here.
And Def9, what are you playing?
Well, I'm playing a Shadow. Not sure about the build yet.
What about you, Rosine, is it?
Yeah, Rosian. It's a ranger. Don't know about the build yet.
And Sharanan. You're a mage. Cheers.
Witch, going for primarily
Oh,
minions.
sounds awesome.
Ooh, cool.
Alright, so should we head out?
Oh, Jaranan is Markey, I forgot. We're all here.
Alright, so do we get experience if we don't hit a thing but we're like next to... Oh, what happened then?
Yeah, you
Yep,
get experience.
as long as you're within 2 screens of everyone else.
Yeah.
Or whatever's being killed.
So I'll let you guys do all the hard work and I'll just sit back.
Exactly, you can just leech off us if you want.
Is that true? We don't have to
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
participate?
Well, as a summoner, Markey, that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. It's just standing there and not participating. I joke, I jest.
I'll have my minions do the work.
Exactly.
Basically.
Your time will be
So we're going
spent
to look at
controlling
these,
them.
they're pretty much the same. Ooh, an axe, but we don't have any of those colour
Ziggy, you got
slots
the
to put in there.
blacksmith, the wheatstone out up here.
So check out a new skill. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, they got some fire there. I better keep up with everyone else.
Great, Sabron.
Here we are.
This could get kind of nuts trying to keep track of where everything's at.
Yeah, I'm sitting
It seems this
attacking
new arena
Marquis
suits me.
minions instead of the actual bad guys.
This is by far the best play to play Path of Exile.
Why just start swinging your mouse randomly around the screen, hoping you hit an enemy?
Basically.
Or just been close enough to
Oh,
get
is that the
experience.
boss?
Alright, this Firestorm mob is quite
There
dangerous.
we go.
Cheery almost died.
I'm a tank. I can survive a lot of damage. So can
Where
I.
is she? There she is.
Gee.
Yeah, I believe I've died to this chick before on a hardcore character. It's like, what the hell was that?
My
Yeah,
spirit
she
is
claims a lot
spent.
of people.
And that's when I learned to dodge everything.
I died against her first try.
Died.
He's dying already.
I really don't care about dying because we're not playing
I opened the
hardcore.
portal
I
for you,
probably
Joe.
need to start caring or I'm gonna lose a lot of experience.
Lots of loads.
So there was a timer on that loot. Does that mean we have like a certain time to loot something?
Yeah, basically it's randomly generated who gets the loot, and then after the timer is finished, it's free for all. So you have like
Ah,
a second
yes.
or so to get it. But we can divvy up loot, but depending on who needs it and things like that, since we're on TeamSpeak and everything.
Alright, so we just identified this item here. And, you know, we've got 14 armor on this one. This one has an evasion rating, so, you know, they might miss the attack because I evade it, you know. And also has a +5 evasion rating, so it's changed from 25 to 26 because it would have been originally 21. Did I just say that totally wrong? Maybe I did. And then it's got plus 11% fire resistance, which is pretty good because,
So you didn't
you
have
know,
to
with
roll
that,
over.
all those fireballs coming down from that chick, that would have stopped quite a lot of damage. So we're going to put that on.
This is really kind of crazy with so many of us in here. It's almost hard to keep track of.
You sort of get used to picking out.
Ooh,
what's
we didn't
going
really
on.
need that. It's just a star.
Especially once we get more flashy and get auras and things like that.
The mini-map really helps too to show where everybody's at.
Oh, you've got that up?
Yeah, I can't help but play with the minimap because I'd get lost so easily.
I jump between having it on and having it off.
If anyone sees a two-handed sword, please feel free to send it my way.
Gotcha.
Dead end.
Ooh. Yeah, so what I actually just learnt from starting to play with these guys is that people are spawning minions. I want to spawn minions. Look at that raised zombie. Let's see if we can actually hit them. No. Oh, and we can level up our skill here.
Oh, I see how the stuff is grayed out for a little while at first.
Yeah. Time is dependent on how far away you are as well, so range characters still have a chance to hit it.
Yes, we want that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna steal anyone's
I have a
stuff.
two-handed mace.
Alright, so there's no actual gold coins in this game.
Hey,
It's
I'll wait for a sword.
it's
So explain to me what the silver is, or the blue over the health bar.
That's energy shield. It's basically like a second health pool that regenerates very quickly after a delay.
Do either one of y'all want the sword?
is it a
It's
one-handed
pretty
one?
What's up?
Yeah, I want it.
It's a one-hand
one,
Side Jesse.
Just come
Oh,
to
who
me
are
and
you?
pick it up. Because it's on the ground.
Who are you? Oh, there you are. Thank you.
I just threw it on the ground. You should find it.
Alright, see, so since we've switched this out, we don't actually get these bonuses of these skills on there. So we can actually take them off and switch the skills onto there.
Man, I feel like we're gonna breeze through
And
a lot
we
of
can chuck that one on
content
there.
with.
Now this one
with
says
this
an
many
energy
people.
shield.
No,
Guys,
we
you're
won't.
going the wrong
Just
way.
wait.
So this one has an energy shield,
We're supposed to go out to the island.
and
Yeah, we can go out to the
so that's this thing here. So if you take damage, it's kind of just like a shield,
But since
and it
it's
takes
not
the
on
damage for
hardcore
you.
and we don't have any fear of death, we probably will get pretty good through this pretty
So
quickly.
we're actually going into a different zone here.
I'm surprised you didn't die to hail rake the first time you met him, Marky.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying before.
Can you die?
I can't
to him?
remember, so
Yeah,
Totally.
you can.
don't worry about that.
He kills heaps of people.
If you let him hit you.
So we've gone up another skill,
Yeah, well,
so
you know,
we do
evade
melee
a lot.
damage again.
Take it easy.
You have the evade skills going.
And we just went up another level. So these things.
Is
Fire
amazing.
Strider.
You're welcome.
Let's take these things out. Oop. Oh, my scroll. Where is it? Taking all these things. Boots. We don't really need some boots. Chuck that off there. Oh yes, now I remember what I was talking about. These are these.
I just love spinning that Frost Nova.
What is that? Shield? Looks like it's a shield.
There's a pack of blue mobs up here.
I don't know, let's keep going. Yeah, so instead of using gold coins or money to buy things and trade, in this game you actually use mats. So, you know, like
Coming.
if you're playing World of Warcraft, it'd be like, you know, mining materials, like wood. No, don't mine wood. Someone just got something down there. But here we use like orbs and stuff that change the properties on your items. So we'll have a quick look at that while we can. So here's one item. And it reforges a magic
I think
item
these
with
guys,
a
these
new
zombies are so
random
ugly looking.
property. So like you
But
can
they
trade that with
get
other
really
people
good
for
later, like
weapons and
extremely
items
good.
and
Although I
Like,
always
they,
prefer
do they
skill.
come more well dressed
Other
or
stuff.
something?
No, they're always ugly.
I get a little pop
Come better.
so this thing isn't identified, and if you used to Diablo 2 with identifying items.
That would be awesome.
There
Have
we
a
go.
fancy
You
You
hat
can
and
get a
monocle.
skin. You can
So
buy
this adds 1 to 2 fire
skin
damage
for
and
the
5
skeletons that makes
plus
them look
5
like
accuracy.
statues. I thought that was pretty cool.
So we'll get back into a fight. And as you can see, the skills will level
I
up
like
here. Just
how
the more
the
you fight and the
catch-up
more
in
you
this is just
have the skills
cosmetic
on,
stuff.
the higher they go up. You don't
Yeah, but it works
particularly
well
have to use them,
because a lot of people
but
love
they just
looking
get
cool in the
experience.
game.
Yeah.
I know I love my Kiwi.
I would want pants in my Marauder.
Chris said he might add pants in as a microtransaction. He might have been joking, but we'll see.
Does anybody need a ground slam?
That is for a marauder.
What's a ground
so
slam?
Not really.
You mind using a
hits the
two-handed
ground.
mace or staff?
It works with a one-handed mace too.
Ah, so it does.
Yeah, it does. I just don't like it. Ground slam is
Ooh.
pretty useless.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Rory,
oh.
watch out.
This guy killed me heaps times.
Yeah, he just freezes you and everybody kills you.
My spirit is spent.
Now we've also got potions like in Diablo. As you can see
Yeah,
here,
this time
the
we get
hotkeys
the
1 to
freeze.
5.
I believe in
Yeah.
traveling light.
Does everybody pick up a medicine chest, or?
Yeah, everyone
Everybody.
gets a medicine chest.
Okay.
Marky, you'll want this robe. Get that robe.
Yes, thank you.
No
Did
problem.
anyone get a two-handed sword?
I
I've got a
two-handed
two-handed
axe.
mace.
I'll take that for a while if you want.
Let's have a look at this mace.
It's not magic or anything, but here. It's
Superior shield, we might actually grab that.
small life last travel club. If you want, I think I have some magic
Let's see what else
items, like
we
some
need.
magic making items that I can.
Gloves.
Buff it up for
No,
you.
we don't really need gloves.
Who's the bow guy? Because I have a nice little cap here.
I am.
Alright.
Rosian.
The battered cap of the mongoose is what I.
Thank you.
I might just keep on moving on.
Why am I getting the yellow items?
Ooh, I want that. Now this guy isn't actually as interesting as I thought he was going to be. To be honest, I wish I was playing a mage at the moment. But we won't tell them that at the moment, we'll just be like, yeah, our guy's awesome.
In answer to Brick Sable's question, you can get the beta by just downloading from the website. It's free to play. The website is
Just
pathofexile.com.
heads up, you might want to like just repeat the question so, you know, people watching the videos can be like, no, what
Good
are you
idea.
talking about?
The question was how to play the beta.
I believe in
Oh,
traveling
we
light.
leveled up again. And we might level up again in a second as well. Yeah,
I'll do that
thank
from
you.
now on.
I think the more cynical answer would be download it and then you play it.
I try to be helpful.
Now all I need is an orb of alchemy, and I'll have a great chest piece.
Are we heading back out to the terraces, or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
go to
go
the
into
terraces
the
for a
next
bit.
area, and there should be a waypoint there that we can head back from.
Excellent.
Yep. Have any of y'all farmed the pits yet? The pits that are here. What's it called? The fetid pits or pools?
Alright, so here we've got a town portal,
Ah,
or
yes, let's skip
waypoint as they use, and we're going to go back to the watch since we just finished a quest. You know, kind of didn't really notice that we were on a quest because I don't really read much, but
So there's a
we
waypoint
just finished
here,
a
guys.
quest
We
and
can
we're
use it to
killing
go
that
back to
guy.
town.
See?
A
And they want
medicine
medicine
chest.
chest.
Do a little bit of
Now-
shopping if you need to.
Movement speed, or mana, or life flask. I think we'll take a
Hey, I'm
life.
gonna head back to town real
flask.
Me
quick.
too. Keen for a
Alright,
sword.
well, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, there's going to be more coming out, so subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hardcore, you might want to actually play
No matter.
using weapons.
I'll make the forests and mountains
What's my
of
thought then?
Minecraft my new home.
Next, we have the Witch, who, as you can tell, uses intelligence. What else would they use? Alright, so both arcane magic and deadly combat techniques. This was the first character I picked, really liked playing her, really fun, and I wish I actually knew how to play her on hardcore, because I like to die a lot with her. But anyway, we'll move on. The Duelist. Now, the Duelist